It's dark. It's cold. What am I doing? What am I doing? It is cool once you get out here. It's cold, guys. It's one of them days where it's going to be 40 degrees in the morning and then 80 degrees in the afternoon. I'm cold right now, but I didn't want to layer up too much because I'd have nowhere to put my clothes once I started sweating later on. This is quite cathartic, having the roast to yourself at 5:15 in the morning. It's warming up a little bit. It's Ride the Rivers Day. And I've already done 22k this morning and it was cold. So I'm going to try and do the full century and maybe the add-on extra 12-mile loop up in Grafton and then cycle home. And then that should give me just over 200k for the day. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is an audax. But it's not really an audax because I'm going to be drafting off other people and the support, so it's not an audax, but it's just time in the saddle for me again. It's just another benchmark for me to get to that point. So let's see how it goes. Finally some heat on our bones. Just stopped to the first aid station, 54k in for the day. I know 20 miles of the century ride done though. It was cold this morning, like proper freezing fingers. My torso wasn't bad, but the extremities, woo! It's warming up nicely though now. Listening to the football. Arsenal are hammering Tottenham in the North London derby. Just waiting for the 9 o'clock kickoffs to come. Currently on the Earth City Levee Trail, heading towards Missouri Bottoms Road. We're going to swing all the way around to Columbia Bottoms Conservation Area and then head over the Chain of Rocks Bridge. I've no idea where I am. North City somewhere, I guess. North of Bellefontaine Neighbours. Or west. I'm just following the group. Alright, just climbed a bit of a hill, leaving checkpoint, not checkpoint, but aid station 2. Whew. I mean, it's no Alduez or nothing. I got my heart racing. I'm doing alright. I am maybe 80k for the day. Yeah, 79.19. That's for the day. I'm probably only, for the Ride the Rivers, I'm probably only 35 miles in or so, which is what, 50k. But yeah, doing all right, feeling all right. So far, so good. From leaving aid station 1 at the Earth City Levee, rode a lot through North County. It's kind of lumpy. Glad I did some work this week on the Peloton with some pretty high resistance. Well, I think it's high, up in the 50s. So legs feel strong. Hope my neck holds out. Trying a different position on the bike to try and alleviate some of the neck pain still that I'm really struggling with. But other than that, doing all right. Just tootling along, listening to the Saturday morning football on Talk Sport. Liverpool are losing. Not that it's going to do United much good because they play City tomorrow and they're probably going to get shellacked. But yeah, nice scenery, lumpy roads. Just a quiet Saturday morning in St Louis County. Just hundreds of thousands of dollars of people's gear just scattered all over the floor. We're almost there, right? Only 5 miles to go. Chain of Rocks Bridge. Definitely slowed down. I'm more on my own right now. I don't do a lot of faffing at the aid stations. I'm not fast enough to be able to take my time at the aid stations. I've got to crack on and let the fast riders catch me up, and then I'll try and draft them for a bit. Doing okay. 107k. Should be pretty flat now all the way up to Grafton. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Hi puppies. So we're close to, I don't know, Wood River, Alton. Wood River. I think my buddy works at the oil refinery over there. That's the Lewis and Clark Tower. That's Illinois' way of trying to get tourist dollars from Lewis and Clark, who left from Missouri, not Illinois. I don't know if that's true or not. I just make it up as I go along. I don't know American history. Doing alright. Slowed down, obviously. But just got to tootle along at my own speed. Limit my faffing around time at the aid stations. Just keep pedaling, pedal forward. Stockport drew. Liverpool drew. Arsenal beat Tottenham, as I say. Not sure how much battery life I've got left on my aftershocks. Such is life. Still going strong, loving it. Headwind all the way to Grafton though. But then it's going to be nice coming back once I cross that ferry. Alton! Should be an aid stop here somewhere. There it is, I see it. Hooray! Alrighty. It's the Great River Road between Alton and Grafton. We've got 12, well, maybe 10 miles now up to Grafton. Just gone through Godfrey. The cycle path is not in the best condition. I don't know how often it's used. But hey, it's better than riding on that shoulder, which is what I just did for a couple of miles. Feeling alright, 137k done thus far. Feeling better, I think, at this stage of my ride than the last time I did that JCS Ride for Heroes. I think I trained better for this. I put in some pretty solid stints on the Peloton beforehand. And secondly, I think my nutrition's been a little better. I've been a little more cognizant of what I've been putting down my throat. Not just today, but the last couple of days too. Lots of rice, grains, sweet potato, hummus on toast. You know, try to stay clear of the bacon. Try to stay clear of the packaged stuff. Also, I didn't go on a week-long vacation to Costa Rica before this ride either, which I think helps. And it's not 95 degrees. The support here from Trailnet has been absolutely superb. The snacks and goodies on offer at the aid stations have been absolutely top notch. You know, you got goos and proper energy bars and Cliff Blocks. You know, it's not been peanut butter jelly sandwiches, but absolutely superb so far. Really enjoying it. I'm doing all right. I don't want to tempt fate and say I'm feeling good, because you know what it's like. 5 miles down the road, you could be on your ass. But doing all right. This is actually a really nice spot. The bike trail's got a nice surface now compared to what it was. Kind of elevated up off the road. Following the dude in yellow in front, but a guy down below just rode past me on the shoulder. It's alright, this. Someone behind me, flying past. Hello, hello. So I turned right on Market Street in Grafton because there's an extra little loop that takes me up this hill. And it's not a steep climb, but it's a steady climb. And then I go maybe, I don't know, 8 miles north and then back down and round into Alton. Kind of struggling with a bit of cramp. Done about 100 miles for the day, 160k. Legs are feeling it. Just a bit of cramp. Maybe need to get off the bike and walk it off. Not quite sure. But kind of found a tempo coming up this grade, so I want to keep at it. Our climb is about 5, 6, 7% variable for 3k. That's probably the biggest hill I've ever climbed on a bike. And granted, it's not Mont Ventoux. But last year I would have stopped. Last year I would have got off my bike and walked it. You know, again, it's just another milestone for me I should be proud of. Still got worried about my legs cramping up, but just gonna have to have faith in the nutrition that I've eaten. Got some Roxane in my bottles right now. Hopefully that helps. Enjoying going downhill for a bit. But yeah, glad. I was worried about that hill. I knew it was going to be a bit of a bear for me, but I got up it, so let's keep going. We've earned this. tell you what, Power Line Road in Jersey County, just outside of Grafton, was a bear. But this downhill sure makes up for it. Guy in front of me is called Matt, so that's 2 Matts. Alright, back in sunny St Charles. These are my stomping grounds. I mean, I know exactly where we are. I know the route. I know the route we're taking back to St Charles. This is my go-to. Nice collection of riders too. You know, it was solitary for so long, and now we all bunched up on the ferry. So this is Grafton Ferry Road. We're gonna go past the airport here. Then we're gonna turn left on, what was it, Pheasant Valley. Turn right on Pheasant Valley, and then left on V to Church Road, to Washington Road, Newtown, and then we're back in St Chuck. Hi everyone. This is Bethane Road. Just going to get hold of a Seaburger there. I'm going to turn right, and I'm going to turn right again on the Newtown Boulevard. But I want to show you something. I'm at 201 kilometers for the day. It took me 2 years. 2 years to get to this point. 2 years. And I've grafted. I've grafted to get here. So I'm a bit emotional. Alright, I've got to go home now. Boshett Greenway! Boshett Greenway! I know, I do this all the time. Feeling pretty good. I mean, obviously I'm tired, but I'm feeling pretty good. I've just got a massive smile on my face, guys. I've done it. I've just got a massive smile on my face. A real sense of achievement. It's just another check mark of progress. Go out there and do it, guys. You can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do this. It's just riding a bike. Job done on the Ride of Rivers. Alright, So, got up this morning, 4:15, bowl of oatmeal, coffee, rode my bike to St Charles, which is what, 15 miles from here. Did the Ride the Rivers Century, did the extra 12-mile loop, rode the rivers back to St Charles, then cycled 15 miles back to my house. 234k. 234k, which is what, 125, 130 miles for the day. Obliterates my previous record. Really happy with how it all went, honestly. My neck didn't feel too bad. My nutrition was good. Ate well, ate properly. Every 20 minutes, a little nibble, a little something, just to keep the intake flowing, but not where so much as I got bloated. Trailnet put on a superb event. Thank you to all the volunteers. And you know, I started doing this 2 years ago. 2 years ago, and it came from watching this Bike Tourer Pro guy. I was thinking, it wouldn't be cool just to go tootle about on your bike and stay wherever. But obviously I can't do that. I'm married with 3 kids. I can't just up sticks and leave. Then I saw London, Edinburgh, London. I thought I can do something like that though. You know, and I've since, you know, read books by Simon Conway, Emily Chappell, Juliana Buring, and I watch Katie Kookaburra, Adam Watkins, watch out for Gout, and Ricky Lake. Really like Ricky. He's a good dude. They've really inspired me. Really inspired me. And I'm really happy today. I'm kind of emotional because I never thought it'd happen. I never thought I'd have it in me. But I do. I do. It was a tough route today. A lot more lumpier than the floodplains of Portage Sea that I'm used to. But I knocked it out. Did good. All right. I'll see you again. You know, paint your taint.